My beloved child, listen closely. This moment is not an accident. The path ahead is calling you to step boldly into the unknown, to release the weight of what was, and to embrace the promise of what's to come. You've prayed, you've waited, and now the answers you've longed for are closer than you realize. But here's the urgency. Every step matters. Every choice is a seed for the breakthrough you've been seeking. The journey isn't just about where you're going, it's about who you're becoming. Stay with me until the end, because what I have to reveal could change everything. Now is the time. Your moment of transformation is here. As you step forward into the future that is unfolding before you, do not be afraid to embrace change. I see the path laid ahead, filled with unknowns, moments of uncertainty, and crossroads that seem daunting. Yet, I assure you, there is nothing to fear when I walk beside you. Each challenge you encounter is not meant to defeat you, but to shape you into who I have called you to be. Even when the road appears difficult, know that I am here to guide you. The weight you carry in your heart can sometimes make you feel as though the journey is too hard to bear. But understand this, I have not given you more than you can handle. Release your fears into my hands and let me take the burdens that have been holding you back. So often, it is fear of the unknown that keeps you standing still. But I call you forward, not to retreat in hesitation, but to trust that every step you take with me is one of purpose. There will be moments when you feel unsure of the decisions ahead. You may question your worth, your strength, and your ability to overcome. In these moments, remember who you are in me. You are cherished beyond measure. My love for you does not waver, even when your faith is tested. Trust that I have already paved the way for you, even when you cannot see it yet. The doors that are opening in your life have been placed there for a reason. Some may close, others will remain open for you to walk through. Do not be discouraged when certain paths are no longer available. This is not a sign of failure, but rather a redirection towards something greater. Trust that my timing is perfect, and I have your best interests at heart. Moving forward requires letting go of what is past. I understand how difficult it can be to release what you once held dear, but I ask you now, with a heart full of grace, to let go of the past and free yourself from the chains that once bound you. It is only in releasing these things that you can embrace the new things I have prepared for you. The journey ahead will not always be easy, but it will be worth it. Trust the process, trust my plan, and trust that I am leading you toward a place of peace, growth, and transformation. You have within you the strength to keep moving, to rise above every challenge, and to achieve the purpose I have placed within your heart. Remember, I am not a distant God observing from afar. I am with you every step of the way, guiding your path, lighting your way, and carrying you when you feel too weak to move. There is nothing too difficult for me, and because you are mine, nothing will be too difficult for you when you walk in my strength. I have equipped you with everything you need to succeed, to thrive, and to fulfill the calling on your life. It is not by your own power or might that you will move forward, but by my Spirit which lives within you. Lean on me, draw your strength from me, and know that I will never leave you nor forsake you. Every setback, every trial, every hardship you have faced has been building resilience and faith in you. You may not see it now, but you are stronger than you think. What once seemed impossible will soon become a testimony of my faithfulness in your life. Do not be concerned with what others think of your journey. Their paths are different from yours, and their understanding of what I am doing in your life is limited. Focus not on the opinions of others, but on the truth I have spoken over you. I have called you to walk in faith, not in fear, and to pursue the purpose I have placed within you without hesitation. Your heart may feel heavy at times, weighed down by the cares of this world, but I urge you to lift your eyes to me. The cares you carry are not meant for you to bear alone. Give them to me, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. When you trust me with your burdens, I will give you rest, peace, and the strength to move forward. Moving forward also means stepping into the unknown with confidence. Even when the path is not fully clear, you do not need to know every detail of what lies ahead. You only need to trust that I have already gone before you. I am the author of your story, and each chapter has been written with love and care. There is no need to fear what is to come, for I am with you, guiding you through each new experience. Do not allow doubt to take root in your heart. The enemy will try to convince you that you are not capable, that you are not worthy, and that your future is uncertain. But I say to you, you are more than capable. Through me, you are deeply loved, and your future is secure in my hands. The lies of the enemy have no place in your mind or heart. Reject them and stand firm in the truth of who you are in me. You are a child of the Most High, and no force of darkness can stand against the plans I have for you. Move forward in faith, knowing that I am fighting your battles, even the ones you cannot see. Victory is already yours, not because of your own strength, but because of my power working in you. In the moments when you feel lost, remember that I am your shepherd, and I will never lead you astray. When the way seems unclear, listen for my voice, for I will always guide you in the right direction. My sheep know my voice, and you, my beloved child, are never out of my sight. I see the struggles you face, the tears you have cried, and the battles you have fought. None of it has gone unnoticed. I have been with you through it all, and I will continue to be with you in the days ahead. The road you are walking is not meant to be walked alone. I am here beside you, leading you and carrying you when needed. There will be days when you feel strong, and there will be days when you feel weak. But remember this, in your weakness, my strength is made perfect. Do not be discouraged when you feel like you cannot go on. In those moments, turn to me, and I will lift you up. The key to moving forward is not found in striving or pushing yourself to the limit. It is found in surrender. Surrender to me, your plans, your worries, your fears, and your desires. When you let go of control, you make room for me to work in ways you could never imagine. I ask you now, my child, will you trust me? Will you lay down your need to understand everything and simply follow where I lead? I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. You may not see it yet, but I am working all things together for your good. Your future is bright, and the best is yet to come. You do not need to have all the answers right now. Just take the next step, and I will meet you there. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will show you the way forward. In this life, there will be trials, but take heart, for I have overcome the world. The same power that raised me from the dead now lives in you. You are not alone, and you are never without hope. My beloved child, I know the path ahead may seem uncertain, but trust that I am leading you towards something beautiful. You may not have all the answers now, but you don't need them. I am with you, and that is enough. As you continue to walk this journey, there will be moments when you question your direction. The world around you may seem to shift and change rapidly, leaving you feeling unsteady. But let me assure you, though the ground may shake, your foundation in me remains firm. I am the rock on which you stand, and no storm can wash away the security that I offer. In those times when you are unsure of the way forward, do not rush. Pause, breathe, and listen for my voice. I am never silent when you seek me earnestly. You may not hear me in the loud noise of the world, but in the stillness I will speak to your heart. I am not distant or unreachable. My presence surrounds you even now. Every step you take is seen, every thought you have is known, and every prayer you whisper is heard. Know this, nothing is too small or insignificant to bring before me. Sometimes you may feel as though your concerns are not worthy of my attention, but I want you to bring all things to me. Your worries, your hopes, your dreams. Nothing is hidden from me, and nothing is beyond my care. You are my child, and I am your father, deeply invested in every aspect of your life. Moving forward means not only leaving behind what no longer serves you, but also embracing the new things I am doing. There is always a new season ahead, one filled with opportunities for growth, healing, and joy. Trust that I am constantly at work, orchestrating circumstances and aligning events in ways that will bless you, even in the most moments of waiting. I am moving on your behalf. I know that patience is difficult. Waiting can often feel like a trial in itself, but I remind you that there's purpose in the pause. It is during these times that I am preparing you for what lies ahead. I am refining you, shaping your character, and building within you the resilience and faith needed for the road ahead. Do not despise the seasons of waiting, for they are not wasted. In every moment, I am working within you, growing your spirit, and drawing you closer to me. Sometimes the way forward may require you to let go of things that are familiar. This can be painful, as holding on to what is comfortable can seem like the easier path. However, I call you to something greater. I call you to release what no longer serves your highest good so that you can make room for the blessings I have in store. When you let go, you open your hands to receive all that I have prepared for you. Do not be afraid to step out in faith, even when you cannot see the full picture. I see the entirety of your life from beginning to end, and I know what is best for you. Trusting me means moving forward, even when the outcome is uncertain. It means believing that I have your future in my hands, and that I am leading you to places that will bring you fulfillment, peace, and joy. The key to unlocking the next chapter of your life is trust. When you trust in me completely, you will find that even the most difficult circumstances are easier to navigate. Trust is not passive, it is active. It requires you to move, to take steps of faith, even when those steps feel uncomfortable. You may not always know where the path will lead, but you can be sure that I will never lead you astray. As you move forward, I encourage you to walk in confidence, knowing that I am with you. Confidence does not come from your own abilities or strength. It comes from knowing that I am guiding your every move. You are never alone in this journey. My spirit is with you, empowering you to do things you never thought possible. There is nothing you cannot accomplish when you walk in the fullness of my presence. Each day is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to move closer to the person I have called you to be. Do not be discouraged by setbacks or failures. They are part of the process, not the end of the road. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity for growth, and every challenge is a chance to rely on my strength rather than your own. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That is my job, and I ask you now to let me take that weight from you. The journey forward will require perseverance. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when the road seems too long and the trials too heavy. But remember this, you have a purpose, a calling that is unique to you, and I will give you the strength to see it through. You were made for more than just survival. You were made to thrive, to walk in victory, and to live a life full of abundance. Do not allow the opinions of others to dictate your path. The world may try to tell you who you are or what you should do, but their voices are not the ones that matter. My voice is the one that speaks truth over your life. I have called you by name, and I have set you apart for a purpose. Do not let the noise of the world drown out the truth of who you are in me. You may feel like you are not enough at times, like you are not strong enough, wise enough, or capable enough to move forward. But I say to you now, you are more than enough, because I am with you. Your identity is not found in your achievements, your successes, or your failures. It is found in me, and in me, you are whole, complete, and lacking nothing. There will be times when you stumble, but do not fear. I will be there to catch you, to lift you up, and to set you back on the right path. You are not expected to be perfect. You are expected to be faithful. Faithfulness is not about never making mistakes. It is about trusting me even when things don't go as planned. It is about continuing to move forward even when the road gets tough. You may not see the full picture of what I am doing in your life right now, but I promise you, it is beautiful. I am weaving together every experience, every joy, every sorrow, every triumph, and every failure into a masterpiece. Trust that I know what I am doing, even when you do not understand. As you continue to walk this path, I ask you to keep your heart open to new possibilities, new opportunities, and new blessings. Do not cling so tightly to the past that you miss what I am doing in the present. I am constantly at work in your life, opening doors that no one can shut, and shutting doors that no one can open. Trust that every closed door is for your protection, and every open door is an invitation to step into something greater. I know that moving forward can feel overwhelming at times, but I want to remind you that you do not have to do it all at once. Take it one step at a time. Each step, no matter how small, is progress. Do not despise the small beginnings, for they are the foundation on which the bigger things will be built. Every great journey starts with a single step, and I am with you every step of the way. There will be moments when the way forward seems unclear, when you are faced with choices that feel equally uncertain. Do not be afraid to ask me for wisdom. I give wisdom generously to those who seek it, and I will not leave you to navigate this journey alone. My wisdom is perfect, and it will guide you through even the most complex situations. Do not rush the process. The journey of moving forward is not a race. It is a journey. There is beauty in the process, even in the waiting, even in the challenges. I am teaching you, molding you, and preparing you for what lies ahead. Be patient with yourself, and be patient with the timing of my plans. They will unfold exactly when they are meant to. Your journey is unique to you. Do not compare it to the journeys of others. What I am doing in your life is different from what I am doing in someone else's. Trust that your path is perfectly designed for you, and that I am with you every step of the way. Continue to move forward in faith, knowing that I am with you. There is nothing you cannot face with me by your side. The future is bright, and the plans I have for you are good. The path ahead, though unfamiliar, holds a promise that I have prepared specifically for you. With every step you take, you are moving closer to the fulfillment of what I have envisioned for your life. There is a great destiny waiting, and while you may not yet see its full outline, trust that every moment is bringing you nearer to that realization. As you move forward, there will be moments when the world tries to pull you back. Distractions, doubts, and even memories of past mistakes will try to keep you in a place of stagnation. But do not let these things deter you. They are not reflective of where you are headed. They are remnants of the old life, one that no longer holds any power over you. I have called you to walk in freedom, and it is that freedom that will enable you to press on, even in times of difficulty. Take courage in knowing that my plans for you are not fragile or easily disrupted. They are strong, enduring, and able to withstand the obstacles that may come your way. I am not surprised by the challenges you face, nor am I worried about the opposition that may rise. My strength in you is greater than any difficulty that could stand against you. Each day presents a new opportunity to learn, to grow, and to draw closer to the purpose I've placed within you. Every situation, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, serves as a tool for refining your character. Nothing is wasted. The tears you have shed, the questions you've wrestled with, the moments of silence when you wondered if I was near, all of it has contributed to the deeper relationship you now have with me. As you continue to move forward, remember that your journey is not one of isolation. I have placed people in your life to walk alongside you, to encourage and uplift you in times of need. You are not meant to navigate this road alone. Community is a gift, and through the relationships you cultivate, you will find strength and support in unexpected ways. There is beauty in walking together, in sharing burdens and victories alike. Though the way may sometimes seem narrow and the trials may feel overwhelming, trust that I am using each moment to stretch your faith. Faith is not something that remains static. It grows, it evolves, and it becomes more resilient through the tests you encounter. As you continue to trust me, even when the path is unclear, you are building a foundation of faith that will sustain you for the rest of your life. I know the thoughts that cross your mind at times. You wonder if you are truly worthy of the calling I have placed upon your life. You look at your shortcomings, your perceived failures, and you question whether you have what it takes to fulfill the purpose I have given you. But I say to you now, you are more than capable, because I am the one who has equipped you. It is not by your own strength that you will accomplish these things, but by the power of my Spirit working through you. The doubts that creep into your mind are not from me. I speak life, hope, and assurance into your heart. The enemy would seek to sow seeds of doubt and confusion, but my truth is a shield against these lies. You are more than enough. I have chosen you for this time, for this purpose, and I will see you through every season of your journey. Do not let fear dictate your steps. Fear has no place in the heart of those who walk with me. When fear rises, speak my promises over your life. Remind yourself of the countless times I have been faithful. Look back on the victories I have already secured for you, and know that I will continue to be faithful in the days to come. Fear loses its power when you stand firm in my truth. In every season there is something new to be discovered. Sometimes you will find joy in the simplest of things. A quiet moment of reflection, a conversation with a loved one, or a glimpse of beauty in the world around you. Other times you will learn resilience through hardship, patience through waiting, and compassion through understanding the struggles of others. Each season serves a purpose in your life, and none of them are wasted. Moving forward requires that you keep your eyes fixed on me. The world around you may try to pull your focus away, to distract you with temporary pleasures or fleeting desires. But I ask you to look beyond the immediate and set your heart on what is eternal. There is so much more that I have in store for you, but it requires you to stay grounded in my presence, to seek me daily, and to trust that I am guiding you toward the fulfillment of everything I have promised. The journey will not always be straightforward. There will be twists, turns, and unexpected detours. But know this, even in the detours I am with you. What may feel like a setback is often a redirection to something greater. What may appear as a delay is often my perfect timing at work. Trust that I am not only concerned with the destination, but also with the person you are becoming along the way. In the quiet moments, when you feel uncertain, come to me. Let me remind you of the love I have for you, a love that is unwavering, unconditional, and everlasting. Let my love be the compass that guides your steps. When you are rooted in my love, no storm can shake you, no trial can break you, and no challenge can cause you to lose hope. Keep moving forward, my child, with the knowledge that I am always one step ahead of you. You may not see the entirety of the road, but I do. I see every turn, every obstacle, every victory that lies ahead. Trust that I am orchestrating all things for your good, and that my plans for you are beyond anything you could imagine. The world may tell you that success is measured by material wealth, status, or the approval of others. But I tell you, true success is found in walking in obedience to my call. It is found in the peace that comes from knowing you are following the path I have set before you. It is found in the joy that comes from knowing you are fulfilling the purpose I have placed within your heart. As you continue on this journey, do not forget to rest in me. Rest is not a sign of weakness, but a recognition of your need for renewal. In resting, you acknowledge that you are not meant to carry the weight of the world on your own. Let me refresh your soul, renew your strength, and fill you with the peace that surpasses all understanding. Each day presents new opportunities for growth, for healing, and for deepening your relationship with me. Do not rush through these moments. Savor them, for they are shaping you into the person I have called you to be. There is no need to hurry, for I am not in a rush. I am patient, and I ask you to be patient with yourself as well. You are a work in progress, and I delight in every step you take. There is no such thing as failure in my eyes, only opportunities for growth. When you stumble, I am there to catch you. When you fall, I am there to lift you up. When you feel weak, I am your strength. You are never alone in this journey, for I am always with you. The road ahead may be long, but it is filled with promise. There will be moments of joy that take your breath away, and there will be times of challenge that test your resolve. But in every moment, I am with you. My love is constant, my presence is unshakable, and my faithfulness to you will never waver. So continue, my child, with courage in your heart and faith as your guide. The best is yet to come. What lies ahead is greater than anything you have left behind. Keep moving forward, for I am with you, and I will never let you go. Even as you step into new seasons, there will always be opportunities for growth and transformation. Never become stagnant in your walk with me. Growth often requires discomfort, but it is in those uncomfortable moments that you discover more about who you are and who I have created you to be. It is in the testing of your faith that your endurance is strengthened and your spirit becomes more aligned with my will. Do not resist the process of growth, even when it challenges you. Instead, embrace it with open arms, knowing that every stretch, every test is molding you into a reflection of my love and grace. There will be moments when you are asked to step into situations that seem beyond your capability. You may question whether you are truly prepared for the responsibilities laid before you. But remember, I would not call you to a task without equipping you with everything you need to accomplish it. Your qualifications are not determined by worldly standards, but by my calling. What I have called you to, I will also empower you to fulfill. You need not be the most experienced, the most knowledgeable, or the most qualified in the eyes of others. What matters is that you are willing and that you trust me to guide you through it all. I use those who are humble of heart, those who lean on me, not their own understanding. As you move forward, know that I am not only concerned with the destination, but with who you become on the way there. Your journey is just as important as the goal. Along the way, you will encounter people who need the light you carry. You will cross paths with those who are lost, discouraged, or in pain. And in those moments, you will have the opportunity to be my hands and feet, to share the love and hope I have placed within you. Your life is a vessel of my love, and every step forward is an opportunity to reflect that love to the world around you. Do not underestimate the impact you can have. Even the smallest acts of kindness can plant seeds that will one day grow into something beautiful. When you walk in alignment with my will, every action, every word, and every gesture is filled with purpose. The world may try to distract you with its priorities, fame, power, wealth, and status, but these things are fleeting and cannot satisfy the deepest longings of your heart. True fulfillment comes from walking in obedience to my calling, from seeking first my kingdom, and trusting that everything else will be added to you in its perfect time. There will be seasons of abundance and seasons of scarcity, but through it all, I am your constant provider. You do not need to strive after the things of this world, for I will supply all your needs according to my riches in glory. In the moments when you are tempted to worry or fear for your future, remember that I am the God who feeds the sparrows and clothes the lilies. How much more will I care for you, my beloved child? Moving forward also requires surrender. Surrender is not a sign of defeat. It is a declaration of trust. When you surrender your plans, your desires, and your timeline to me, you open the door for my perfect will to unfold in your life. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. What I have planned for you is far greater than anything you could imagine or hope for yourself. Do not cling so tightly to your own vision that you miss out on the greater things I have in store. Let go of the need to control every outcome, and instead place your trust in my timing and wisdom. There is freedom in surrender, for when you release your burdens to me, I will carry them for you. The weight of the world is not yours to bear. Lay it down at my feet, and I will give you rest. The road ahead may be filled with challenges, but do not lose heart. Every challenge is an opportunity for my strength to be made perfect in your weakness. You were never meant to face these trials on your own. I am with you in every battle, fighting alongside you, giving you the wisdom and strength you need to overcome. Victory is already yours because I have already overcome the world. Keep your eyes fixed on me and do not be swayed by the noise of the world. The enemy will try to discourage you, to distract you, and to lead you astray. But my voice is the voice of truth, and it will always lead you on the right path. Stay rooted in my word, for it is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. In my word, you will find the guidance you need, the reassurance you seek, and the promises that will sustain you through every season of life. As you continue to move forward, remember that I am not only with you, but I am also for you. I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot see it. Trust that I am using every situation, every challenge, and every victory to bring about my perfect will in your life. There is no obstacle too great, no mountain too high, and no valley too low that I cannot guide you through. I am the God of the impossible, and with me, all things are possible. When you feel overwhelmed, when you feel as though you cannot take another step, turn to me, and I will renew your strength. I will give you the endurance to keep moving, the wisdom to navigate every challenge, and the peace that surpasses all understanding. My beloved child, your future is secure in my hands. There's nothing you need to fear. What lies ahead is greater than anything you have left behind. Every door that closes is leading you to something better. Every delay is preparing you for something greater. Trust in my process, for it is perfect. Continue to walk in faith, continue to trust in my love, and continue to seek my guidance in all that you do. I have gone before you, and I am with you every step of the way. The journey may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. There are blessings ahead that you cannot yet see, but trust that they are there, waiting for you to step into them. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My promises are true, and my love for you is everlasting. Keep your heart open to my leading, and I will take you places you never thought possible. The best is yet to come. As we come to the end of this message, remember this: the journey we've spoken of today is not just for today. It's for every step you take forward. What lies ahead is more than just a promise. It's an unfolding plan uniquely designed for you. This is your time to step into faith, to embrace the change, and to trust the process of growth I have set before you. But don't let the message end here. Join me again as we walk this path together, exploring the deeper truths that will empower you, guide you, and remind you of the greatness I've placed within you. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications, and invite others who need to hear these words of life. Each message is a piece of the puzzle, leading you closer to the destiny I've prepared for you. Until next time, carry this truth in your heart. I am with you, I am for you, and the best is yet to come. See you soon. There is so much more waiting to be revealed. Amen.